It's finally here. The weekend to kick off all weekends, May 2-4. Oh yeah, we've got beers to drink and burgers to crush and pedicures to show off, if the weather decides to cooperate. But these barbecue potlucks tend to be all-you-can-eat events. They're like a smorgasbord of mayo-laden, sugary sauce-dripping, beer-chugging feasts. Things can get a little bit bloated down there. But don't worry, I partnered with my friends at Libertaire to bring you my top 5 tips for navigating the barbecue potluck this weekend. Let's get to it. Tip 1, have a snack before you go. Arriving to your family barbecue in a hangry rage state is pretty much a recipe for being super rude to Uncle Joe and eating way too many slider burgers. It's not a good combination. So I always recommend having a little snack before you go, ideally something with fiber, protein, and healthy fats that's gonna keep you feeling fuller longer. Tip 2, load up on the grilled vegetables and the green salads and try to take it easy on things like potato salad, pasta salad, and even bean salad, which, believe it or not, can pack quite a lot of extra oil and sugar. Oh, and the biggest no-no? Stay away from that jello salad that Aunt Sue makes. I don't even know where she got that recipe, but God help anyone that has to eat it. Tip 3, fill up on lean protein. Protein keeps you feeling fuller longer, so you'll be less tempted by the nachos and the ice cream or that jello salad. So look for lean sources of protein like skinless, boneless chicken breast, beef tenderloin, pork tenderloin, and fish and seafood. Or if you can't find a leaner option, just trim the fat or take off the skin. Tip 4, sip slowly. When we overdo it on the fun juice, it can be really easy to make bad decisions, both for our diet and otherwise. I always recommend having a cup or 2 of water in between each serving of alcohol. And if you're going for beer, maybe split that beer in halfsies and go half and half with some friends. Sharing means caring, right? If wine's more your thing, why not try a spritzer with half wine and half sparkling water? Or if you like it hard, just do a half-ounce of liquor with lots of ice in your favorite non-calorie mixer. Tip 5, bring a lightened up dish to the party that everyone will love. Showing up to the potluck empty-handed, that's just rude. So I always bring something with me on hand that I feel is a nice lighter choice. And my family's favorite recipe are these low-carb chicken tacos with a pineapple avocado salsa. So this recipe calls for skinless, boneless chicken breasts, and it's really important that you choose one that's really high quality. So I always look for something that's raised without any antibiotics, added hormones, or animal byproducts. So I love Libertaire for this reason. These tacos are totally gluten-free, really low in carbs, and they can also be made dairy-free if you just want to omit the cheese at the end. Let's make some tacos. So I'm gonna start by putting my skinless, boneless chicken breasts inside a plastic bag that I can reseal. Into a food processor, I'm gonna make my marinade with some cumin, some olive oil, some cilantro, lime juice, some chipotle and adobo sauce, some lime zest, and a little bit of salt and pepper. And now I'm just gonna puree that until it gets nice and smooth. So I'm gonna transfer that to my resealable bag with my chicken breast and let it sit in the fridge for about 2 or 3 hours. So now it's time to grill. I clean off my grill, of course, and oil it down lightly, and then I preheat it to about 375 degrees. That's a medium-high heat. So I've cut some 1/4-inch rings of pineapple. I'm just gonna lay them down on the grill until they get nice and golden on both sides. So now it's time to add the chicken, and I always put it on direct heat first so it gets a nice caramelized crust, and then I transfer it to indirect heat to finish cooking till it gets to about 165 degrees internally. Once it's cooked, I'm gonna remove it from the grill and just let it sit for about 5 minutes before I start to cut it into strips. Now let's make our salsa. So I take that grilled pineapple and I just chop it up into a nice fine dice, and I mix it up with some avocado, some red onion, a little jalapeno for a nice kick, some more cilantro, some lime juice, some honey just to sweeten things up, and a little bit of salt and pepper just to taste. I'm gonna just mix that up, get it all ready to go. And now let's make our tacos. Yay, I am so excited about this weekend. I have been waiting for May 2-4 since last year. So grab a friend, grab a drink, grab a taco, and have an amazing time this weekend. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below about what you're gonna be making on May 2-4. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time on Abby's Kitchen. I don't want to say yo. Hey, start.